You've seen this door before. Kind of missing T-Rex. T-Rex will be back. I'll be back with T-Rex tomorrow. Got in here yesterday about 5 and the snow was melting and dripping off the roof, and that has frozen up over the night. So that's what we're going to be skiing on this morning, the refreeze. It's called diurnal weather changes. See a couple snowflakes there. Is that possible? I guess it's possible. The snow mostly missed us to the south last night. Mitch in southern Vermont had an inch before he went to bed. I'd say some of the mountains, maybe Killington to Sunapee, probably picked up 2 or 3 inches of snow. So it's about 31 of the last 34 days. We've had at least a little snow in New England. So it's going to be a firm start, and then the sun comes out and warms us up enough here in the north that we're going to have soft snow in the afternoon. So even though it's going to be fast this morning, professionals love that kind of snow. I'm not really a fan of it, but I'm going to get some groomers. This edit probably comes out a little late. The map across North America today features record cold in about 10 states, from California to Minnesota, several states at 10 below zero this morning. An Arctic air mass is sweeping in our direction. That's not really the cold we're going to get. We're going to get the cold that's in Ontario, 24 below this morning, north of Lake Superior. I don't think we're going to get to 24 below. Even Mount Washington might get to 24 below, but it's an Arctic front coming in on our Wednesday night. So fairly quiet, a lot of clouds around today. And then tomorrow night, there's a squall line that looks like it's going to cross from northern New York all the way to the Maine and Massachusetts coast. That doesn't happen very often, especially with an Arctic front on March 30. That is the forecast, though, with the coatings of snow. I love the sort of mackerel look to the snowfall accumulation map here. You know, everything comes in waves. You can kind of see it pulsing up and down, pulsing up and down. So you may wake up to a little coating of snow on Red Sox opening day, Thursday. Who plays baseball in March? I know the colleges do, but the professionals, only about 40 in Boston, and windy and probably sunny. So sunburn weather at Fenway Park, even though it's freezing outside. Good hot chocolate weather. And as Chris Lambden pointed out, low dew point. The dew point's only about 7 on Thursday, but that's cold that's coming and going very fast. High pressure misses us to the south, and when high goes to the south, you warm up quickly. So on Friday, all of a sudden there's a warm front with some snow changing to rain on a Friday. We've seen that almost every Friday this season, where there's been a wintry mix headed to the weekend. April Fool's Day, not good. Strong storm goes through the Great Lakes. Severe weather south. Thunderstorms possible in New England. The rain snow line's going into Canada, and there'll be some downpours, maybe some sunny breaks. Few of us will get to 60 on April Fool's Day. And then here comes another batch of cold Saturday night and Sunday, so it's going to be really icy on the slopes on Sunday as it gets colder. Maybe some lower elevations towards Sunday River soften up a bit. I know there's a lot of spring activities going on. We just can't grab a nice spring day, it seems. And next week, no more coast-to-coast storms, but it looks like just like the pattern we had back in November, December, and January, where the first part of the month is the warmest part of the month, and so that means a warm up here, but not that warm, and the storms are cutting across the Great Lakes into Canada, and that means probably more rain than snow in New England next week. But coast to coast, there is a lot of snow from California, setting records all the way up into southeastern Canada. And here in the Northeast, we still have 6 feet of snow up here on the mountain. So we're going to run out of skiing enthusiasm before we run out of snow in the tallest mountains in the Northeast. That happens a lot. Maybe get up there to the chin if it warms up enough this afternoon. This edit's coming out a little bit late because I'm going skiing before I finish the edit. So shot at about 7:30 and released probably about 11:30. And yes, there are tiny snowflakes, I think, floating around here. Talk to you. Oh yeah, what I did yesterday. Started the day at Jay. Got the shoot. I got I think it's called Pump House Shoot. I wasn't even sure where I was, but Brian and Jordan, not Josh, Jordan, helped me pick our way through there yesterday. That was where I started the day at Jay and ended up back here at Stowe. Just a little bit too late to get on the slopes again yesterday at 2 different resorts, but definitely having fun monitoring the snowpack here at its highest pretty much of the season. All right, talk to you tomorrow.
Pump house, so someone's skiing down it right now. Right. Down the hill. It starts on the corner of it.
Yeah, one of those.
Yeah.
That allegedly was maybe a pump house or a winch. Found Brian and Jordan. It's hoar frost again today. Look at that untracked here between Green Beret and Pump House, I think. And there's Brian. Yeah. Yes. You guys were the first two down there. Oh, this is nice. Stop so I don't hit you. See which way I can go. Maybe right here.
I think you can dip through there.
I should have done it. I'm a new guy. Yeah. Good thing I didn't bring the sedan. Is that it? Out another door. There it is. Funky old shack. I feel like a B-52 song is about to play. I know this one. Kalaya, hi. What's going on? Hi. You're so sweet. You're on the YouTube this morning. Did you see yourself on YouTube? Kalaya's on YouTube today. So playful. There it is. It's the surf shape shack in the forest. Where is it? Where is it?
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Tim's on a roll.
He can't stop himself, can he?
I don't know. Did you ski today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who
Get off the metro?
Who do you think that the made the first tracks down Pump House Chute this morning? That's what everyone told me. Like, no way. You got that? This is hilarious. Hi. Hi. Surfboards in the snow. Just cooling them off.
Cool, I'm off. Oh, I missed a spot. Packing boards, getting rid of boards, delivering boards.
For the record, we are pretty close to Canada. I think the ocean is like maybe 200 miles away. I don't know how much surf they do on Lake Champlain. Oh, that's good TK size right there. Is that a Tormentor? Is it?
Yeah, this
So-
is mine. I'm going all yellow on all my boards.
This is for you, or this is your new color? The Beck color?
No, for Sean, yeah.
This is for you.
All
Oh, okay.
Sean's boards are going to be yellow coming up.
Oh, nice. Distinctive.
Yeah, trying to, be a little brighter out there.
So how many have you put out so far this winter, you think?
I think I'm on 38 or something. Not a lot. Trying not to.
Are
do
most
too
of them
much.
already spoken for when you...
All of them, yeah.
They're all spoken for. Are they headed for Hawaii, California, and Cape Cod, or?
Costa Rica, Japan.
That's awesome.
I don't know where else. Rhode Island, Massachusetts.
From the woods of Vermont. From Vermont.
I actually had a Vermonter.
People that have never surfed before. Oh, you make surfboards? Yeah, I want one.
Yeah, no, it's all surfers. But that'd be
My buddy from the ride up, still here. You want to go back to Weymouth? You're gonna have to stop at Stowe. I could leave you off up here, but I think it's a little too chilly in the woods of Vermont for a ladybug just yet. Still pretty good snow cover in the valley too. It's a slow spring this year. Troy, Vermont. Lowell, Vermont. Wind farm on the ridge up there. 3:30. Didn't quite make it in time to ski at both mountains today, but first chair tomorrow. Snowbanks significantly smaller here. Quick 5 o'clock p.m. March 27th out the door. No, it's not raining. It just keeps on snowing on the roof and keeps on melting. Nice sunset over Mount Mansfield, and may wake up to a couple of inches of more snow tomorrow morning. And if you look way up at the top of the chin, wow, who wants to take me up there? Do the shoots at Jay today and these shoots tomorrow. Well, now tomorrow is today. All right, there's the nose. All good. It's not raining. It just appears that way. Matterhorn on a Monday. We've got the mantra here. The mantra at the Matterhorn, at the reading station. Chill. Gotta like that. You wanna see the restrooms? In the door. Truth in advertising, that's all I'm doing here. And behind the Matterhorn, I think it's called the North Branch.